Alright, welcome in everybody. We do have some interesting things happening on here now. Going back to the original series that I was doing, DSA Mythbusters. I want to see with Panic and Pain what happens if I try and transform into behind this polymorph is a Merida. If I copy someone who is polymorph, will I turn into a polymorph or will I turn into the character behind it? And that is definitely what we want to see. And then I also want to see after this is what other characters I can and can't, whether it's NPCs or not. So let's try here. Oh, that is hilarious. So if you copy a polymorph, you turn into and then I break the game. Okay, so just if you was wondering, don't try and turn into a polymorph, because that is you're not going to be able to take turns. So there is that. So be careful of that. Let me just go here with Hades. Oof, that is nasty. Oh wow. Okay, so that has got to be like one of the most fun interactions I have had, and I didn't think would happen. I wonder if that's going to be the same if you turn things into frogs, if you can polymorph into a frog as well. I have a feeling that is going to be the case. So I want to now start doubling up on these. When you break the game. Alright, well, I need him to take some damage now. Because that right there is wild. That right there is wild. But we will be moving through. We'll take some more characters and we'll actually go and test him on some other characters. See if we can copy NPCs and then see if he can copy Hades, these other characters and the likes. But let me see. Come on. Not quite what we're looking for. But we'll see. Come on, death card. Charm. That's what I was looking for. Alright. Let's not polymorph into one of these anymore. But definitely looking for more of this. More of these. Breaking the game. Gotta love breaking the game. So bugs alert, by the way. This is gonna be something I'm gonna be testing out and getting that taunt on Dr. Facilia. See if I can get him to drop and hopefully get more turns in. Boom. Hades, I like it. That little polymorphed one. Okay, let's try this again. We'll jump in again. We'll see how well they do, and we'll see who else that they can transform into, because I am definitely interested to see. And we're not going to be just for the testing sake. I'm not going to be running hero and just drop hero out to not have that support there. To have maybe I'll throw in a healer instead of hero. So let me just remove him just for some testing sake, because we're all here for the DSA Mythbusters. We want to see who's going to be my best healer. Who is going to be my best healer? Single target healer, maybe. You're off to work. Well, welcome in and thank you for stopping in. Thanks, Thumper. I made some mistakes by calling Hopper Thumper earlier on in the stream, so you know that's a thing. Right, we will do this and we'll see how this goes. But I want to see who else Panic and Pain can and can't transform into, and I can't wait to get their ability up and running, because once that is popping off, this is going to be so much nicer. This is going to be very nice. to have. Right. Let us see. Let us see what we can do. Because Panic and Pain, I'm so excited about Panic and Pain. They are gonna be like, we are not gonna be polymorphing into one of these this time. So we're not gonna be making that mistake. Yes, the worthless worms just popping off. So that, when I get that leveled up, that right there, that popping off there is going to be kicking off and making them give a random villain some buffs. And you can manipulate that to only have Hades on your team, or have it like Ursula and Hades to potentially get them on them and just get those effects out there. So I'm gonna try to get Hades just knocked on down, and I'm gonna give this to Facilia over here, just because I want him to be popping off and going wild. But I want to see if I can get Hades knocked down, and let's see, can we transform? Next DSA Mythbusters, can we transform into a heart card? Yes. Okay. This is interesting. I can definitely work with this. So it looks like it's going to be everything but. I want to leave her down over there by herself for a little while, and just see. I want to strip that turn meter and see if we can make her sit there, because. So you just link me and him together. That's pretty much what happened. The continuous damage. That continuous damage is just gonna be super solid. Boom, 1k continuous damage from Hades. That is a big step up. You can transform into a mermaid. Ooh, all right. That sounds interesting there. Let's nibble away at Zurg here. Get some slows on him. I'm gonna hold off on Hades just for a little bit, and let us pop this off. Okay, there we go. Get that damage. He back transforms. Let's take some of these out and go from there. Getting the continuous damages out with Ursula is going to be just absolutely wild with Hades. And like what this will do, this is going to be the strategy that I'm going to be running in PvP, just for a little sneak peek for those of you here watching still. Dropping the potion, doubling up all of that damage, and then blasting through would also create another copy. That's going to be instant KO. Just putting it out there. That's going to be instant KO. But man, Panic and Pain. It's got the makings for so much great things. Death card when it shouldn't be. So hopefully you all enjoyed this episode of DSA Mythbusters, and we'll be there busting more myths. We can transform into NPCs, we can transform into polymorph things, and it breaks the game, so watch out for that. And I'll just say it won't be raid bosses only. So, sorry. But that is definitely interesting. So I'm all about that. Can't wait to get some more Panic and Pain action, which will be coming soon, and we'll see you then.